Question number 1. This question is about carbon and its compounds. Fullerenes are molecules of carbon atoms. The first fullerene to be discovered was Buckminster fullerene C60. Now this is important. C60 means one molecule is equal to 60 atoms of carbon. It says what shape is Buckminster fullerene molecule? So it is spherical, like a football. Next one says, give one use of fullerene drug delivery, because it's a hollow molecule. Next part says, propanone is a compound of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Figure 1 shows the dot and cross diagram for the propanone molecule. So they've given us a diagram here. Just remind yourself, this means one covalent bond. This means two covalent bonds. And if you have 3 sets of these, then this means there are 3 covalent bonds, because one covalent bond is equal to 2 electrons. So we've got 3 carbon atoms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hydrogens, and 1 oxygen. It says complete figure 2 to show the propanone molecule. Use a line to represent each single bond. Use a line to represent each single bond. So for this molecule, I've been given portion of this, and the given portion is this section. You have to complete this molecule. So I can see here there are 3 carbons. I have to put a carbon on the right and a carbon on the left. Then I can see around each carbon there are 3 hydrogen atoms, and they are all single bonds, because 2 electrons equals 1 single bond. So I can say a hydrogen, and a hydrogen. Same thing on the left side, I'll have 3 hydrogen. And this is the answer to my question. Next part says determine the molecular formula of propanone. Molecular formula means total number of each type of atoms. So if I look at the above formula, I've got 3 carbons, so I'm going to say C3. I've got 6 hydrogens, so I'm going to say H6, and 1. Next part says propanone is a liquid with low boiling point. So low boiling point, this is my physical property. And it is physical property, it will depend on bonding. It says, why does propanone have a low boiling point? Covalent bonds are strong. So if this was the case, then it will have a high boiling point. So this is wrong. Covalent bonds are weak. This is wrong too. The intermolecular forces are strong. They are not strong in this case. This is not the case. The intermolecular forces are weak, and this is the right answer, because we will have C3H6O molecule. We will have another C3H6O molecule, and between them two are IMF. So in this case, the first option is wrong. Why? Because we are not going to break covalent bonds. Covalent bonds are strong. This statement is right, but this is not happening in this case. In the second case, this statement is wrong because they are not weak. The intermolecular forces are strong. They are not strong. That's why it is wrong. And the last part is the intermolecular forces are weak, and this is the right answer. Both pieces of information in the last statement are correct. So the answer is last option. Next question says figure 3 represents the structure of graphite. So you can see this is layer 1, this is layer 2, and this is my layer 3. And you have to remind yourself, between them 2 layers there will be IMF. Between them 2 layers there will be IMF, which is intermolecular forces of attraction. It now says explain why graphite is good electrical conductor and soft and slippery. So we will separate our answer into 2 sections. So the first section will be about being it an electrical conductor, and the second part will be about soft and slippery. It says in your answer you should answer in terms of structure and bonding. Number one, I'll say it's a giant covalent structure. Number two, I'm going to say each C atom is bonded to 3 other C atoms. Number three, I can say as a result of this, therefore, each C atom provides one delocalized electron. Number four, I can say electrons can move and carry charge, and therefore it is a good conductor of electricity. Now, when it comes to the soft, and therefore it is a good conductor of electricity. Now, when it comes to graphite being soft and slippery, I will now say it has layered structure. Layered structure. Number two, I'll say between layers are weak intermolecular forces of attraction. Therefore, layers can slide over each other. I can then say hence soft and slippery. And this will get us 6 marks on this question.